Welcome back. The game link was never given to me, and we've already got through the pistol round. That's annoying. I've just been sitting here waiting for the last 10 minutes just eating my dinner. But it looks like School of Magic have won the first round of the series. I have made a poll. You should all vote in the poll because I want to see your opinions on who's going to win this game. There's no options for Unibombs because we bombed out 32-0 in our game. That's why there's no option for Unibomb. But looks like School of Magic won the first pistol round on the T side, and Drakarys are just going to go a halfway hit, and School of Magic are just going to run their ass down vents, and they're going to completely miss each other. It's going to be another one of those rounds where nothing happens. Goody. The 5v5 retake, the rare, and Kelnick is going to got loads of money in this meat shred event. Who won the poll then? Only 2 people voted, so it's not really... Okay, cool. 18 of you cunts watch it, only 2 of you voted. Typical. Well, we'll find Kelnick, but that's going to be all she wrote. Two nothing for School of Magic. Four Mat 10s and an AK-47 versus 4 M4s and an AWP with no armor on top yet. Oh no! That is the worst situation that could have possibly happened. The bomb getting dropped upside on top of the vents with everyone else going through it. You do hate to see it. And this is 100% Drakarys round now. Oh no, it's Will find Rakes. Well, we'll get one in response, but not much more than that. That's the first round for Drakarys now. Here we go. Round number 4. 4 boys on both sides. Ernox starts the round off right, fine and flexible. Carl will trade back Noji. Pretty exciting round start, as all of these rounds have been so far, really. We've had it all this series, folks. We've had no scopes, we've had flicks, we've had strange rounds, we've had whiffs, peaks and troughs. This series has been a roller coaster. The AK getting thrown over the side. Very smart heads up player there. Going it. And everything getting slowed right down. Ernox will find Carl as the pace picks back up. Rakes will find Azakat as he tries to drop down through onto hut. The bomb gets picked up. 30 seconds left on the clock now. As Rakes finds Bohemics as he tries to climb his way up the vent. Inox tries his best, but will fall. It's all down to Poya with his AWP, and I think Poya is just going to save it. Or is he? Yeah, he is just going to save. He's just going to try to go for exits. It's the third round for School of Magic. God's sake, hang on, I'm trying to get the performance metrics on the screen. Sorry about the freezing. There we go. Terrorists win. Third round. Not bad. Very uneventful, really, all things considered. But School of Magic won't be complaining. A slow boy coming in. What the fuck was that beep sound? I have no idea. Oops. Noji starts off the round finding flexible on solo. But an outside take coming in here for School of Magic. Or attempted outside take. A run boost perhaps coming in? No, just a regular boost. Noji will see Cole's head. Wasn't really sure for a second, and then he jumped. That secured it. Noji will also find Gary. Kelnick is outside. Rakes was prepared at the squeaky door with the bomb. But I think really coming of the round. And it is going to be a save for School of Magic. I like to save the AK and the AWP. And that's going to be all she wrote for this round. Very slow paced rounds here. Nothing too exciting. Counter-terrorists win. That doesn't matter. 3-2 here. Going to round number 6. Very slow, very methodical rounds from both sides. But I think this round is not going to be that. Azakat will find going through the squeaky door, and Carl will trade him straight back, finding a kill onto Inox. 4 versus 4 now as this A-side comes in. Azakat's feetsies get seen by Flexible. But Bohemix will find the kill back. AK picked up on the Kelnick. And as fast as it started... Oh dear, that's the bomb dropped. It's not a position you want to be in if you're School of Magic now. Carl is going to try and go for this peak. Please just flash him. Please, I beg you. Or smoke it. Just smoke it. Smoke is going in, thank Christ. But Noji will find the timing, does see Cole's shoulder just before the peak comes in. All down to Kelnick. 3 to find. I don't think he will find all 3. Bohemix is going to see the top of his head through the ladder. And that's that. Third round on the board for Drakarys now. 3 all tied up, and Team School of Magic, they're gonna have to take an eco hit. P250s, Deagle, and a pair of dualies as they rush into ramp. 3 AWPs on the side of Drakarys. This could be very bad if this goes very wrong. Rakes will find Behemoths with the P250. Poya will trade him back, keeping the man advantage alive for the CTs. It's going to be a fast round onto ramp. And again, the bomb has been dropped. Onox mollies Noji off, but it doesn't look like team damage is on. So, lucky him. With the bomb down at Noji's feet, I believe it's Noji. It's actually down here. As I will find Gonate. That's pretty much the round over, I'm pretty sure. Carl, for some reason on the A site with Rakes. Just pick up Noji and Urtinox as well. This has suddenly become a 2 versus 2. Carl needs to hurry up here. And so does Rakes for that matter. Poya does get spotted. And he will line up that shot, finding Rakes. It's all down to Carl, he's only got 10 seconds as well. He needs to die. Carl needs to die. Azakat's trying to deny him the death. But he won't run any further. Instead, just decides he's going to kill him. That's it. Drakarys takes the lead. Just going to random right now. Full buy coming in for School of Magic. They're already out on the A side. I think I've found himself in a good position here. It's going to be awesome, isn't it? It's all down to Gonate. 5th round on the board for Drakarys. It's going to be another just half bite, partial bite, whatever you want to call it. Here for the side of School of Magic. 4 deagles and a CZ75 onto Gonate. Ernox is going to be right here with the AWP though. Going to be ready to take a fight. Fight that he should win at this range. Unless those deagles have anything to say about it. Bit of a whiff there from Noji, but he gets the job again. We will get a second onto Carl. Goni will find him in the end. Noji is taken out by Hemix from the heaven position. Does find Rakes on the cross though. 4 versus 2. 4 versus 1 as Azakat attacks up Goni. Oh sorry, Kinnick with it all to do. With the Deagle. 1 versus 4 required. Probably unlikely. So Hemix makes it so. 6-3 now. On the easier side of Nuke. SGs and AKs all step on the side of the School of Magic. Goni will get his taken away at the start of the round. Urtinox is having a bit of a field day here in the garage position. What's he on right now? He's on 8 and 5, so not too good. Poya will see Flexible's legs through the smoke. Gets taken out of the round. 5 versus 3. 30 seconds into the round somehow. Again, these fights will happen quickly here. And School of Magic instead choosing just to slow it down. Carl just waiting. See if Inox pushes a little too far. He sees his feet. He's just waiting. He's just waiting. The grenade does tag out. That could have been a lot more disastrous there. If that grenade gone a little bit deeper. Luckily for Inox it didn't. Kelnick, however, does find 2 onto ramp. That opens up a sight. Noji is going to be the only person to deny this, but they've only got 20 seconds left. The time is running out here. Noji will find Carl, and Azo finds Carl through the hole in the door. All down to Ray because he's just going to save. Is he really going to try going up the ladder? He's got no time. No time. Azo takes him out. 7-3 now. Again, remember this is the easier side of Nuke. 5 rounds really is all you need on T side of Nuke. School of Magic are pretty close to that magic number. 4 AKs and a P90. It's gonna be a fast play, I feel. Noji does pick up breaks. Again, early on in this round. And finds going through the smoke. 5 versus 3. No, that 5 versus 2 is Inox. This is going to be another round victory, I think, for Drakarys. Though, Flexible is there to try and claw 1 back at least. But 4v2 is still pretty difficult to win. A 3v2 is a lot easier though. Flexible, finding Hemix as he tries to peek with him. Kelnick has managed to find his way into hell. Razorcat was ready for it, but didn't. Oh my god, what is going on? It's all down to Poya, just like that. School of Magic, they've clawed this 5v2 back into a 2-on-1. Oh no, Flexible's going to make a mistake! Poya gifted the round there. And Kelnick is going to make all the noise. Poya's going to hear this. He knows he's going squeaky. Poya gifted this round. Poya's not even going to get Kelnick having a chance. Wins after time. What a throw from School of Magic. Absolute throw. And Kreis is averted there for Drakarys. You hate to see it, but see it you do. It's going to be a fast play into A here. School of Magic. Not being able to quite convert onto Azurcat, but it will get done in the end. That grenade apparently doing no damage whatsoever. The bomb will go down. 3 AWP retake. What's happening? Hemix will pick up an M4 though. Oh, he does get taken out. Hemix finds 2 though on the site take. Carl finds Hemix. It's all Poya. The scout changing weapons, and Carl will find him with his pants down. Yeah, that's a lot better, you're right. Round number 13 now. Sorry about that, folks. 3 versus 2 as Behemix. Oh, sorry. What am I talking about? I'm lost. Rakes finds one. Goes back to get the bomb. That rhymes. I am a rapper now. Rakes, shutting the door for all the good it will do. He punches in the digits. It looks like Drakarys have already committed to a save here. Which is, one would argue, the smart thing to do. But it isn't the fun thing to do. Heading into round number 14 now, 8-5 in the favour of Drakarys, but they are on a Deagle purchase here with Poya purchasing the orb. Flexible. We'll find one on top of Silo, but Poya is there to get it away with that orb. But it's going to be a fast break, ramp play, Jester. Not what you were about to say, mate. And it looks like this is going to be another round in favour. But that said, Bohemics will find one with the orb. Poya does find Gode. It's left it in a 2 versus 2 now. Double orb retake. I'm not sure about this one. Poya does get found by Rakes. And it's all down to Azakat, who will find Rakes. Can he find the second? No, he cannot. He didn't have a kit anyway. It was pretty going to be close to the wire anyway. But that's that. I'm just opening my massive battery delivery. Whew! Lots of batteries, excellent. I bought 100 batteries off Amazon for 15 quid. So I'm never going to need batteries for a long time. Anyway, enough batteries. Back to the game. Just batteries. Just AA batteries. Batteries mostly for the Oculus Rift controllers. But now's not the time to talk about the Oculus Rift. Now is the time to talk about Drakarys versus School of Magic. It's turned into a 4 versus 3 here. With Ernox going down. The Flexible and going down for the side of School of Magic. The Helix is up here on the boost. He will find Rakes, and he also follows up on Kelnick. Finishes the half off by finding Carl as well. And that's it, 9-6. But 6-round T-side half is a pretty good half, all things considered. Nothing wrong with the 6-side T-side half. 6-round T-side half, sorry. As we head into the second half now. 4 sets of armour on the side of School of Magic with flashes and Molotovs on Kelnick. But he won't get to use the flash. He does get to use the Molotovs, but it doesn't really slow them down very much. And this is a pretty bananas round. As it's all down to Goni very, very quickly. But he will find Noji. But he won't find any more than that Poya. Tapping it through the glass. Cleaning that round up. 10th round on the board now for Drakarys. Your comeback is going to have to wait there, Polyp. trying to close the battery box, but there's so many batteries now. There we go. Noji finds flexible with the Galil. It's a very fast B take here. But Rakes will just jump down vents, find Poya. But you won't get any more than that, as Azakat also finds one like Gonate. Tapping away with the Galil is Noji. Takes out Kelnick. It's all down to Carl. He does have an MP9 and one less opponent. But this is not the range you want to be dueling with an MP9. And that's that. Now, School of Magic are in a very interesting position here, monetarily. And they are just going to go for the half bite. Can the auto director please turn to a different person? Thank you. Noji finds flexible, pretty weak hiding spot, and this is going to be another clean sweep here for Drakarys, I feel. Though Rakes will immediately make me look like a cunt. Rakes will manage to type down Noji though. Poya puts that up to good use. Just Rakes left. And Earthynox finds him. 12th round on the board for Drakarys. This is getting dangerous now for School of Magic. If they're going to need to make a comeback, they're going to do it now on this bye round. They desperately need this round now if they want to stay alive. Pretty even spread of T's across the map. A couple going outside, one in ramp, one in the lobby. Trying to get a bit too aggressive, and Flexible will find two outside. Azakat, Behemox falling to the org of Flexible. 5 versus 2. This is looking much better for School of Magic now. Noji does get a bit surprised by Kelnick's push there. But the man won't push any further than that. Carl finds Noji to the door. It's all down to Poya. Mr. Poya. Wow. That could have been something. Poya will find Gonate. 3 versus 1 now. Excuse me, I had a sneeze coming on. God. Nah, he just had the footsteps. That would have been something if he did hit that shot, though. Would have had 2 crazy shots back to back on Nuke, like Tykes' Deagle shot yesterday. No, Tickley, sorry, Tickley's Deagle shot, and then that shot through the wall. That would have been something. But alas, no miracle shots just yet. Drakarys taking his force bite. Sort of, with Mac 10s and an AK. They're going to go for a fast ramp push here. As the cat's an AK leading the way, finds Kelnick. They run down the ramp route. This is going to be Flexible here to receive them. Bomb gets dropped. Just like that, the ramp rush has been stopped. Rakes picks up. It's all done. Poya will find first kill that he requires. 1v4 necessary to win. Picks up the AK at the wrong time. Poya will get taken out in the end. 8th round on the board for School of Magic. They're starting to bring this one back, boys. Are we going to go the distance for a 3rd map in the row? Yeah, probably comeback time now. We should hope, anyway. At least I hope, because it makes entertaining games. Here we go, here comes the good old vent dive. Tried and tested vent dive. And unlike School of Magic vent dive from the half before, the bomb does make it down this time. I know she's going to be here waiting. Goni will fall right into it. 3 versus 2 now on this retake for School of Magic. Rakes evens the odds quickly. And then puts them in his favour. It's all down to Behemoth. And that's that. 9th round on the board for School of Magic now. Comeback is real, boys. It did look a bit dicey, didn't it? To 9, and it's going to be a full body coming in for Drakarys with that bomb plant. It's going to be heavy outside. Poya will open up on Goni. Give the man advantage early to the tees. There's a big old gap in this smoke here. Carl not able to capitalise on it. Flexible right here. Just find 2 on the take, but the tees. Hello? Can you please switch? Thank you. Poya holding the vents with his ult now. Bomb goes down. 3 versus 3. Poya will find 1. Didn't spot Rakes, but definitely heard him shoot. Doesn't know that he's out. Thought about it, and then, but it was too slow. Rakes taking the flank. 2 versus 2 now. Nox. Hiding behind the box, will get found. Bomb. Excuse me. Behemoth will find Rakes. Smoke goes down. Time's getting slow. And Behemoth will find him in the end. 13th round on the board for Drakarys now. And School of Magic, they're in a bit of a strange spot with their money here. $2,100 on Kelnick, Goni and Flexible, but with Big Boy Bucks on Carl and Rakes. They're going to take a force hit. Sort of. A strange force buy. Deagles and then 4 on Rakes. Flexible buying down to 0. Goni will try his luck outside, but gets met by 4 of the T's. Outside wall of smoke's coming in. What a miss though. Rakes uses that to his advantage and fights 3. Bit of a misplay there from Drakarys. That outside that other smoke getting missed is a big yikes. But Behemoth evens up the odds. 2 versus 2, and Kelnick found the greatest timing of all time. Takes out Nox there. That's the bomb planter. It's all down to Behemoth. And he won't be able to get it done. 10th round on the board for School of Magic now. This one's going to the end as well, I think, boys. This one's going the whole way. This has been a marathon of a series. Double overtime in the first map. Double digits on both sides in the second map. And double digits on both sides in the third map. And we're not even done yet. Someone work out how many rounds this has been so far. Pretty poor flash from Noji, all things considered, but Kelnick will find 2. Finds no more than that though. The Deagle of Poya finding 2 of its own, but it's all Poya left. It would be an ace clutch if he managed to do this, but not meant to be. Flexible finds him with the AK, and it's going to be another full buy here coming from Drakarys. That said, if Drakarys will lose this round, it's going to be 13 all, probably. I don't know. Did it not? Is it not in the finished games in the Discord? I think it was 16-11. I think. Can it get aggressive into the wrap room? We'll get some contact, but no damage dealt either way. Oh! Fucking nuke of a grenade hits Flexible there, targeted down to less than half of his HP. It's getting interesting now. Noji takes out Rake. Carl. Onox not able to convert onto Carl. Cody will find Behemix, and suddenly this is swinging in the way of School of Magic. Yeah, I just want to know how many rounds it's been. Like in total across the series. It's a big boy rounds. Hello, Simon. School of Magic. Pulling this round out of the bag here, by the looks of it. But Noji is on the A site. The bomb is coming to him. No bodies on the A site. Man, this bomb is going to go down. Bomb has been planted. Carl not able to deny it, but he will deny any chances of School Drakarys winning this round. And this looks like it's going to be all square at 13. That said, Drakarys do have enough money for another buy, but they are not going to have a lot of utility behind it. So if they are going to go for the force buy, of course they are going to go for the force buy. They're French. French players always go for the force buy. And here we go. 13 to 12 now for Drakarys. In a situation that perhaps nobody thought they'd be in. They finished first place in Division 1. Nobody could really touch them. I don't think they lost. I think they lost a single map, didn't they? In the entirety of the group stage. Just dominated everyone in Division 1. But here, they lost the first map to School of Magic. A team that they've had no trouble dispatching in the past. And they are struggling to push it over the line now. But it looks like it will be a 14th round for Drakarys here. There's the bomb ticks out. School of Magic just trying to get damage done. But Noji won't be having any of that. 3 players alive for Drakarys. 14th round found for Drakarys now. Boys, it's coming out. Carl's got... Oh, no. 2 auto snipers. This is a Hail Mary and a half if I've ever seen one. School of Magic need to win this round. Otherwise, they're going to be fucked for the last round. Double auto snipers. Carl will find one with the auto sniper. So a good start from School of Magic. Flexible. Now his secret. Finds 2. Noji will buy one or find one back onto Rakes. But the bomb's been dropped as secret. Did Poya just get tagged through the wall there with the auto sniper? I didn't really see. But Poya is the last person alive. As Carl will find him with the auto sniper. Auto sniper's coming out. Here we go. Double auto sniper purchase. on School of Magic. And Drakarys are down to a half buy again. This is going all the way again, boys. We're going to see a full 30, I think. We are going to see a full 30 rounds probably here. As Kelnick takes position on the ramp, but the auto sniper does find Inox. Does see Noji cross as well. Oh no, it's all going down. Drakarys is just walking into it. That's a bit of a messy spray onto Goni there, but does get the job done in the end. But he does only have 13 HP now. The Molotov. Follow-up grenade finding Azakat. That's the bomb down. And rakes. Does find Poya with the P90, his signature weapon this series. He's done some pretty nasty stuff. Round 29, and we're all even at 14 to 14. It's been one hell of a comeback for School of Magic in this half. The double auto sniper's coming out. But it all comes down to this round. And it looks like it's just going to be a fast 8 hit. Trying to avoid the auto snipers. Inox and Noji picking up one apiece onto Goni and Rakes. Has the bomb down. Some Galley note bomb apparently. Love it. 5 versus 3. Kelnick with his auto sniper, not the ideal weapon for the job. Will tag Poya down to 11 HP. No armor on that wall. Behemix and Azakat. It's all down to Carl. It's going to be a 15th for Drakarys here. Carl desperately trying to save the auto. Just trying to get as many... Nearly. Carl will find Behemix in the end. Gets 3 kills on the exit. And we have a pause on the 30th round, 15 to 14. Drakarys, one round away from getting into the finals. Drakarys, sorry, School of Magic need this round to push it into the second overtime of this series. Actually, technically the third overtime of this series. Are we going to get more overtimes? I think we are, aren't we? School of Magic have enough money to buy here. They definitely do. Flexible can drop whatever he wants to go in, be it another auto sniper or otherwise. This is getting intense. Who called the pause? School of Magic. Let's take this time to look at the scoreboard. Carl leading the team with 30 kills, best in the server right now. Goni 8 and 22. He was fabulous in the first couple of games, but he seems to have dropped off a cliff here. Maybe the fatigue's starting to get to him. Noji on the side of Drakarys now at 28 and 22. The question is, what do you do here? Unpause coming in. 30th round for everything. It's either finals position for Drakarys, or we're going to overtime for the third time this series. Basic utility being thrown down on ramp. Carl ready and waiting with the auto sniper. Poya does get tagged. and gets found with the auto sniper. Carl finds another one to Noji. 5 versus 3 already. It's a disaster outside. Goni finds Azam and Rakes finds Ertinox. Still down to Bohemix for Matt for series point. Keeping the dream alive. Bohemix finds 2. And he turns away at the wrong time. Babies, we are going to overtime. Let's go. Third set of overtime this series. This is going down to the wire. It could not get any closer. Here we go. We run 10k MR3 here, so 3 rounds each half with 10 grand on each side. And Kyle will find the first kill onto Poya. And the second onto Bohemix. 4 versus 3. As Ertinox has found Gone. But the T's have the A site. Which is very interesting. Azokat needs to go grab the bomb. Rakes will find the first of the retake onto Ertinox. 4 versus 2. Azokat does his best to try and get the rest up, but Noji makes this a 2 versus 2 now. Holy shit! Carl with 12 HP, Azokat with 4, but Azokat will find it in the end. The 16th round on the board. Holy fuck! What a shot from Carl there. You couldn't make that up. And it all comes down to 4 HP. Good lord. Paul, just piss in your pants. You don't want to miss the end of this game, brother. Just piss in your pants. Find a bottle or something. You don't want to be missing this game, brother. 16 to 15 now. As Rake pulls out his trusty P90. Ooh, Poya does only leg Carl there, and Carl will punish them for it. Bohemix followed up by Noji getting taken out by the School of Magic. And Carl with a second really quick flick onto Poya there. 5 versus 2 now. Azokat, the hero of the last round. Ertinox will just one-tap flexible onto ramp. That is equals it up, but it's all down to Azokat, the hero of the last round. He will have an open B site here. He will be able to plant the bomb. A 1 versus 4 clutch required to win this round. But it is doable with the bomb down. He won't be able to convert onto Gone. He does connect onto Carl, but Rakes is there to finish it all off. 16 to 16. I already feel like we're getting a second overtime. I already feel like this is going to another overtime. I really do. It's only 2 rounds in, but I already feel like it is. But all square, 16-16 now. No more auto snipers and no more games, no more gambles here. Drakarys is just going to run out onto the A site. Bohemix and Ertinox finding the openers. 5 versus 3 retake required for the CTs. As Bohemix finds Kelnick. Flexible does do some great damage onto Poya. This grenade Doesn't quite do it. Noji finds Flexible. Carl will find Behemix though. And he'll also find Poya, but Nox bangs him, saving the round. Carl has 40 kills going into the second half of overtime. Drakarys taking the lead. It's going to the wire. Remember guys, 19 is the magic number we are looking for. 19 is the game winner, the series winner, the person you're going to see in the finals versus Surge. Noji finds a fantastic opener onto Carl there. Behemix finds his onto Flexible. 5 versus 3, very fast. And it's going to be a fast ramp play here from the Wizards. Rakes grabs the opener onto Poya. Behemix is going to try and contest the ramp control, but he will just back out. Or will he? Rakes. Noji is going to be here. Trying to fend off this ramp push. Will miss. Perhaps a critical shot. And he does nothing but miss. 3 versus 3 now. Nox found his way onto the site. Does manage to convert one. It's a 2 versus 2 now. Behemix will find Rakes. All down to Kelnick. To keep Drakarys off the series point. He needs to find it. He's going to burn in the Molotov. Drakarys are going to find map and series point in this best of 3. One more required. Rakes trying his best. But it all comes down to this. School of Magic need the next 2 if they're going to win this round. If they want to bring this to a second overtime. But Drakarys, map and series point is on the line here for them. Is it going to be it's a fast play? Fast play out of Squeaky. Ernox and Azucat find one apiece. And it's over the 18 seconds. Drakarys, at the skin of their teeth, they win. Just about win that game. Good lord, what a